The Zodiac Killer, a name that conjures images of cryptic letters, unsolved mysteries, and a chilling reign of terror in late 1960s California. This elusive figure claimed to have murdered 37 people, yet despite the intense media coverage and widespread fear, his true identity remains a mystery to this day. What set the Zodiac Killer apart from other criminals was his penchant for communication, taunting the public and law enforcement with letters and ciphers that have perplexed experts for decades. Our story begins in 1968, when the Zodiac's first confirmed attack took place. Over the next year, he would strike again and again, leaving behind a trail of terror and a series of letters that both captivated and horrified the nation. These letters were sent to newspapers, each accompanied by cryptograms he claimed would reveal his identity. The ciphers contained a mix of symbols and plain text, challenging cryptographers and amateur sleuths alike. One of the most famous of these, the 408-symbol cipher, was mailed to 3 major newspapers in 1969. It was solved by a couple from California, Donald and Betty Hardin, within just a few days. The message revealed a chilling boast: the Zodiac's desire to collect slaves for the afterlife, alongside a chilling admission of enjoying the act of killing. Yet, crucially, it did not reveal his identity, leaving the public both intrigued and terrified. Perhaps the most infamous of his cryptic messages is the 3 and 40 character cipher, sent in November 1969. Despite countless attempts by some of the world's best cryptographers, it would remain unsolved for over 50 years. It wasn't until December 2020 that a team of codebreakers cracked the cipher. The message, while providing no clues to the Zodiac's identity, taunted investigators yet again, dismissing any deterrent and mocking efforts to make sense of his madness. The Zodiac's correspondence was not limited to ciphers. His letters often contained ominous symbols like the now iconic crosshair symbol, and included disturbing details that only the killer would know, cementing their authenticity. They served as taunting reminders of his continued presence and served his desire for notoriety and control over the narrative surrounding his crimes. Despite his chilling and often theatrical communication style, the Zodiac managed to elude capture. The investigation became one of the most infamous unsolved serial killer cases in history, leading to numerous suspects but no definitive answers. Some theorists suggest he stopped because he was incarcerated for other crimes. Others speculate he died, but the truth remains as elusive as ever. The Zodiac Killer's legacy endures, not just in the realm of true crime, but in popular culture as well, inspiring countless books, films, and TV series. His cryptic messages and taunting ciphers have left behind a puzzle that continues to fascinate and frustrate. As much as they were a tool of fear, they have also become a symbol of humanity's enduring struggle to make sense of the senseless. The Zodiac Killer invites us to ponder the depths of human enigma. His cryptic codes remain as a haunting reminder of an unsolved mystery that, while terrifying, also sparks a relentless pursuit of understanding. Perhaps one day the final piece of this decades-old puzzle will fall into place, revealing the identity of the man behind the mask of the Zodiac. Until then, his legacy endures as a chilling testament to the power and peril of the unknown.